I don't know whether you understand. We had the scripture saying, you have businessmen. Are you getting here?
Yes, sir.
You have businessmen, and those businessmen buy the pharmacies.
Yes, sir.
They would deceive the world. And I just proved to you right there, using that video, small video, I know was fast, is telling you what Rockefeller did.
Yes, sir.
Removed real medicine and called it alternative. It's oil based. He was an oil magnate. So it was all business. And when they started opposing it, he started an association to really, really measure, or rather, I can't say measure, to deceive again the world and say, if you believe in this, you're Quakery. You're on the Quakery side. You just lie. You're not learned. You're not thinking straight. I don't know if you're getting this.
We're getting it. We're getting it.
Let me give you an example. I don't want to give you quick examples, but this is a funny example for all women so that you understand. When you ever read lipstick there, the color that red is coming from a parasite. Yeah, they kill a parasite. And then they crush it and create that color red. It's coming from a parasite. I don't want to go deeper, but if you use your makeup, you realize that it damages the skin. And the more you use it, your skin is damaged. And the more you use it and the more your skin is damaged, the more you need more makeup to cover what it broke last time. You didn't get it, so let's quickly go. We have time for that, not now. But what I'm trying to say is, it has already been accepted. So since it has been accepted, we keep doing it. And anyone who comes in and tells you, this is what is right, you oppose them. Because somebody wanted to make money and made the real medicine alternative. And when he started killing people with cancer, guess what he did? He produced associations. That will say you are a good doctor if you do it. You need a license to practice under this. And if you start talking this direction, we remove your license. We revoke your license. And you're no longer a practicing doctor. Then when they said he's actually the beginning of cancer, he started the American Cancer Society. You come to him and say, yeah, you're studying cancer with your thing. He says, oh, but the American Cancer Society is saying no. But who said it is you? Let me give you the 3 biggest killers on earth. Number 1, cardiovascular diseases. Number 1, meaning the heart. Everything to do with the heart. I can see the doctor is there. That's the heart, is the biggest killer. Number 2, you know what it is? Cancer is number 2 killer. Do you know what number 3 is? Modern medicines. No, you didn't get it. So number 1 is a disease. Number 2 is a disease. Number 3 is the provider of that disease. The one who says, I'll fix that disease.
Wow.
I don't know whether I can explain it this way, how absurd it is. Let's say I sell alarms or security systems for your house. Yet I'm the biggest burglar. Who do you use me? So I come to you, I provide a burglar system, anti-burglar system of 20 or 200,000, and I give it to you. 200,000, here it is, sir. 200,000. You say, wow, 200,000. Okay, it's a little bit stiff, but I'm gonna allow you to do this. Then I do it. Then next week I come and steal all your goods. That's exactly what modern medicine is doing. Number 1 killer, cardiovascular, meaning to say heart. Meaning to say what? Heart. Then the next thing is cancer. So heart first, then cancer. Then the number 3, modern medications. Now, why is it number 3? It should be number 1. Why am I saying it? Who is failing to cure cardiovascular problems? Modern medication. Who is failing to cure cancer? Modern medication. And who is the 3rd largest killer? No, it can't be. Should be the first one because it failed to fix cardiovascular problems and failed to cure cancer. So it is number 1. But anyway, we are looking at diseases. So we are taking it as number 3 disease. You are being killed by your medications. They didn't get it. So the Lord ministered to me that in this war, you're going to see many resignations of executives, top executives, even CEO of companies. Forced resignations. And point number 3 that he says is going to be patent wars, where they are going to patent diseases and viruses. I don't know if you're hearing this. Where a company will say, but the patent is with us, not with you. And you say, what are you putting a patent on? They say Ebola. This disease. We're the ones who saw it. They patented the virus. Are you still here? And then you're going to see number 4, which is the exposure for lack of adequate testing of drugs and vaccinations. The exposure. As a matter of fact, it will be an expose where the things we have known for years that we were using as medications, things are going to come out and they're going to be revealed by the Spirit of the Lord that they will not hide anymore. And things are going to come out and say, they never tested. It has happened once or twice here and there, but it's going to be rampant. It's going to be big people coming out and expose. Whistleblowers are going to come in numbers exposing these big farmers. All right, are you getting this? Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
I want you to look at this way. So the wars are not just going to be between a company and another company. It will be between a company and even the government, where the government wants to control the prices, but the witchcraft and the witches, you might want to call them doctors, where the witches who are in these executive positions will try by all means to bring you back and say, no. We've used this, and we've used this, and we've used this, so it can't be this price. So governments who have let their hands off this side of things of manufacturing of medications, and who are not willing to entertain any idea or rather contribution of alternative, which is supposed to be the main medication, alternative medications, are going to be suffering. Have you ever wondered why countries are waiting for America to provide medication? Are we so stupid in Africa that we can't create an HIV kind of, this medication that are we so backward that we have an inability to do so? Or there are laws that have been put in place to prevent us from doing so. Or there are patents that people have already patented their medication. Let me give you something. Most people are lied to in the countries they are in. We are told this medical side of life, or rather health, is a right. It's a lie. It's not a right. Same thing as free speech is a right. But if you say what I don't like, I'll beat you up. Right now, this guy that would stand in Sweden on the main center, holding the Quran and banning it every day, he would come and ban it and go live from there. Just yesterday, one Muslim came. He has been doing this for 2 years or so. One Muslim came, zing one in his head, point blank, dead. He died. They killed him. Not in Karachi. No. Not in Kandahar. No. Europe. He was using his freedom of speech, information, freedom of speech. But another person did not like the freedom of speech and killed him. So are we saying the health that we talk about every time is a right? No. Let me explain to you something. is different from free speech. Let me explain the difference. The difference is free speech. You can say whatever you like. Nobody's going to stop you. So that's your right. But it's not your right to seek help from me. You can't go to the government office and knock and say, cure me now. That's not your right. So this is not your right to receive medication. It can be your right to utter whatever nonsense you want to utter. You are entitled to your own confusion and your own conclusion. But medication is not a right. And these guys who are involved in this witchcraft know it. So you guys are busy around. Better get into alternative medication now. Better learn what to eat and what not to eat. Because the time is coming. Isn't it amazing that hear this, man? Hear this. Ladies and gentlemen, hear this and listen to me carefully. Why is it that dogs' lifespan is increased? Dogs. Cattle lifespan increased. Animals' lifespan increased. Human lifespan decreased. Because of most of our medication have nothing to do with diet. What they say eat, they are actually telling you eat this because we want you to be able to sustain this medication we have given you. It has nothing to do with. But they've improved the diet of animals. They know exactly what needs to be put in this body of an animal, but not human beings. Imagine we have gone so deep that we put parasitic blood on the lips. Red color in some lipsticks comes from cochineal insect, a parasitic bug native to Central and South America. The red dye extracted from the insect is called carmine, also known as cochineal extract or natural red 4. You know it. Women know exactly what we're talking about. We might find time to talk about it one day. But notice here, we have these things everywhere. I did not say it kills you or it will do anything to you. Just relax. What I'm trying to tell you is this. Nobody is telling us what to eat. It's only now when we're finding people who are not even in the medical field. Have you noticed? Let me tell you something. One doctor told me, he said, all my 5 years of practice, of university, there was not a subject on diet. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you, we got doctors right there. They can tell you. If it was there, it was just one of those you pass by a classroom and they talk about it and you go. But to actually say this is a major module.
Nothing.
Why is it so? Because they definitely know this is a scam. Why is it that doctors, their lifespan, I believe around 54, 55? Yes, life expectancy of a doctor. There is actually a book called Dead Doctors Don't Lie. That means they know what they're giving you. But are you awake to what they are giving you? I'm by no means saying all doctors are the same. There are doctors who have understood these things and know exactly what to do. There are doctors I know that pray for the people. And they know what they are saying. Where are they getting this anyway? Synthetic medications. Big pharma. It's the biggest scam on earth. But it's going to be a war. But that war will involve money, the cryptocurrencies, all these blockchain technologies. That's why you find that in all these 4 wars, there is no money involved. There is no war for money. Because all of them contain war for money. Because money is just a medium of exchange. So we can exchange the right and access to water, access to information, access to food, access to drugs. Money is a medium of exchange, it's not the war. They're getting it. But I want you to see, now we have located a country that is actually given the world the modern medication. Are you